Hello everyone! Welcome to the tutorial for crochet blanket Lotus. Today we will be working rounds 18 and 19. On the sample here I have more rounds. Rounds 18 and 19 are made with white, and rounds 20, 21 and 22 are made of lilac. This part is about rounds 18 and 19. So let's start our work. Round 18, color B. This round we will be working a lot third back loop single crochets. Let me remind you a bit how to find third back loop. Here we have stitches of around 17. Every stitch has a top, for example this one. And if we will move our hook a little bit under the top on the wrong side, we will immediately find third back loop. Let me show you on one more stitch. Here is the top of the stitch. And if we will go a little bit under the top on the wrong side, here is third back loop. If you still have trouble to locate third back loops, please refer to the link in the description to this video to the written pattern. Every round in the written pattern has a photo tutorial, and you will be able to find the photos of locating third back loops and making single crochets. And now let's start our work. First of all, we need to find a group of 3 half double crochets on top point. Here it is. We need the second half double crochet, and let's find third back loop. This is the top of the second half double crochet. I'm moving my hook, moving a little bit the top, going under, and here is the third back loop. Let's make single crochet in it. Ready. Third back loop single crochet in next 12 stitches. Here is the top of the first single crochet, third back loop, first single crochet, a second one, a third one, fourth one, fifth one, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, number 12. Okay. 12 third back loop single crochets are done. Then we skip next stitch and we make front loop single crochet around the cluster of round 17. Front post single crochet. Already. We skip next stitch, and now in next 12 stitches, third back loop single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And in the next stitch we will be making 3 third back loop single crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Done. Our first repetition is done. Let's make one more. 12 third back loop single crochets in next 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 12 third back single crochets are made over 12 stitches. We skip next stitch and front post single crochet around the cluster of round 17. Then we skip next stitch and again third back loop single crochet in next 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 3 third back loop single crochets in next stitch. 1, 2 and 3. The second repetition is ready. I'm pretty sure you will be able to continue to the end of the round. See you there. And here we are. Our last elements are 2 third back loop single crochets in the same loop we made the standing third back loop single crochet, because on top points we always have a group of 3 third back loop single crochets. So now we have 3 and a slip stitch into the standing third back loop single crochet. In the lowest points we always make front post single crochet, and on the sides in every of 12 stitches we are making third back loop single crochet. Round 18 is ready. We do not fasten off because round 19 will be made of the same color. Stitch in the stitch of round 17. So with color green we have round 18 and we will be working 1 round under. We need to find on top a group of 3 half double crochets. I have it here. I'm a bit sorry because it's too dark maybe, but I'm pretty sure you will be able to locate the group of 3 half double crochets on top of the point. And we need the second half double crochet at the top of it. I have it here, and I will be making here cluster of 3 triple crochets. Okay. The second half double crochet of the group of 3 half double crochets on the top. 1, oops, the second unfinished triple crochet for the cluster, and the third unfinished triple crochet for the cluster, and pulling through all the loops the cluster is ready. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we will be working clusters in around 18. First of all, we need to skip 3 third back loop single crochets made on the point. 1, 2, 3, we skip them, and in the next third back loop single crochet we start making cluster of 3 double crochets. First unfinished double crochet, a second, and the third unfinished double crochet, pulling through all the loops, and the cluster is ready. Chain 1, skipping next stitch, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochets. 2, 3, the cluster is ready. Chain 1, skipping next stitch, and in the next one more cluster of 3 double crochets. Done. And the last repetition, chain 1, skipping next stitch, and the cluster of 3 double crochets. 2 and 3, pulling through all the loops. Ready. So we should have in total 4 clusters of 3 double crochets with chain 1 between them, 3 chain 1s, and skipping 1 stitch between every cluster, so 3 stitches skipped. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We skip next stitch, this one, and in the next one single crochet. Ready. Chain 2, we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and in front post single crochet we are making a cluster of 5 triple crochets. So in front post single crochet, 5 triple crochets. First unfinished triple crochet, a second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth unfinished triple crochet. Now pulling through all the loops, and the cluster is ready. Chain 2, skipping next 3 stitches. Be careful with the first one, it might be a bit hidden. 1, 2, 3, and in the next one single crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and in the next one single crochet. Ready. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, skipping next stitch, and in the next one cluster of 3 double crochets. Ready. And now we need to make a group of 4 clusters. Chain 1, skipping 1 stitch, and in the next one more cluster of 3 double crochets. 3. Ready. Chain 1, skipping next stitch, and in the next one more cluster of 3 double crochets. Ready. And one more chain 1, skipping next stitch, and in the next one the last cluster of 3 double crochets. Ready. So here we are, a group of 4 clusters of 3 double crochets with chain 1 between the clusters, 3 chain 1 in total, and skipping 1 stitch between the clusters, 3 skipped stitches in total. And to the end, the repetition, chain 4. Here we are. Here's our first repetition ready. I will start one more repetition to show you the tricky cluster that is made in round 17. So we start the repetition with a cluster of 3 triple crochets in round 17. We need to find a group of 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, made in the same stitch on top. Here it is. Here is the top of the second half double crochet of round 17, and I'm making a cluster of 3 triple crochets. The first one, the second unfinished triple crochet, the third unfinished triple crochet, and ready. Then we need to skip these 3 stitches made in the same stitch on top of round 17, 3 stitches of round 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, and in the next stitch after this group of 3 single crochets in the stitch of round 17, we make first cluster of 3 double crochets. Ready. I'm pretty sure you are able to end this round all by yourself. If you have any trouble, please follow the link in the description to this video or in the first comment to this video to the written instructions with photo tutorial. Have fun and see you at the end of this round. And here we are. Our last element is chain 4 and slip stitch on top of cluster of 3 triple crochets. Here we are. Round 19 is ready. And a closer look how our work looks after finishing 19 rounds. Just a little comment that I'm not following exactly the color scheme recommended by Veronica. I am doing my own combinations. Of course, you are welcome to make your own as well or follow the ones in the written instructions. And I'm also naming color codes in tutorial, making round by round.